Greetings everyone, Sour Captain. Welcome back to my Lunar 2 Let's Play. Last episode we made it to the first area. Now we're gonna go see why Lord Leo is after my Grandpa Gwen. And meet my Grandpa Gwen. By the way, there's a little bonus scene if you can make it through the entire dungeon, or that entire first dungeon, and then come wash up. Weekly dishwashing duty. Blue, silver, and white days, Gwen. Gold, green, and black days, Hero. Red days, Ruby. 7 days on their calendar. Some water. The cutscene's not super, like, it's a couple of lines, it's like a line or two of dialogue. I always forget about it, just because it's easier to heal up with the statue. But basically just saying, like, woo, you're really exhausted. One second. Yes, Lord Leo, I've spent many years researching the Blue Spire. It has remained a mystery to me, as it has to everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know its secrets, or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Blue stars, secret riddles. Bah, what a simple life you lead, my aged archaeologist. My work is of much greater importance than digging up the offal of our ancestors. The Destroyer is coming to our world, and the Blue Spire is the place at which it will enter. The Goddess Althena has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the Destroyer. The Goddess Althena? A demon in Tower of Blue? Bah, you speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. I don't know why your grandpa looks like... I mean, your grandpa's clearly like a beastman, it looks like. Or an elf, because he's got weird spiky ears. Hero's not. So is Hero like a quarter? Is he adopted? Whether you believe me or not, Gwen, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. It's foretold the Destroyer will appear north of the Salian Desert. And what lies north? The Blue Spire, of course. The entrance into the Spire is sealed. Leo will find a way inside, and he will vanquish the Destroyer with Althena's power. Goddess Althena was founded the priesthood to govern the world in her absence. After her return, Althena's guard was established to carry out her will. And after her return, Lord Leo isn't merely the leader of Althena's guard, but also one of her 4 heroes. One second, sorry. Just kind of have to super respond to this. One more second, sorry. Should have paused. Not even the Destroyer stand a chance against Leo's might. So yeah, she founded Althena's... She let the priest run away, and then she came back, run everything. Interesting, eh? Blue Spire is rumored to be teeming with all sorts of manner of frightening monsters. So the Destroyer has said that no one has looked upon its horrible visage and survived. I know it said face, but I want to use the fancy boy word. Grandpa's just tugging at his beard. Grandpa, we're home! There you are. If you weren't always late, I might have started worrying about you. It's Lord Leo, head of Althena's yard. He wants to know about the Spire. Yes, and I was about to explain. I don't have time for a history lesson. I have but a single question, Gwen. How does one break the seal of the Spire's entrance? Ah yes, that is the million-silver question, isn't it? Not exactly sure myself, but it seems to me that if one were to take the... I don't have time to act on a hunch, old man. If you don't know the way inside, I shall simply have to destroy it. With a blast of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. Impatient little fuck, isn't he? Hero, you've been exploring the dragon ruins again. You have a guilty look on your face. I can't remember how many times I've asked you to stay away from that place. It's plumb full of monsters. if you're unsure of what you're doing. I'm not telling you again, stay away from the dragon ruins before you get hurt. Let's not tell him about the jewel we found. I think he'd pop a cork. Hero, you have a kind face and a strong will, which makes you a valuable commodity. Why don't you leave this foolish field of archaeology and join us in Althena's Guard? You have potential to be a great hero, or warrior hero. I know a good man when I see one. Oh, I just bet you do. Our hero wants to trade his freedom for servitude. He won't work for you. You are grating on my nerves, little one. Did you never learn to speak only when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the member of Althena's Guard to confront the Destroyer. For your safety, Gwen, I suggest you stay far away from the Blue Spire. Soon to be a battlefield upon which the Destroyer shall become destroyed. Be destroyed. Oops. What if you guys can hear the ferrets getting a drink or not? I'll find out in a bit. An arrogant fop claimed the goddess came to our world once again as a human and is issuing orders directly to him. Very strange. And this destroyer he spoke of. Something's up, my boy. And for certain, I don't like the smell of it. Not one bit. So another thing this came with, I think. I can't remember if it came with it or if I bought it right at... No, I bought it at the same time. It didn't come with it. The strategy guide. Quickly, you have to see this. Anyway, I was saying, something's happening at the... Hurry, lad! I bought the strategy guide with this, too. And it's done by the people who made the game, so it's got a bunch of weird humor and other stuff in it. I just like it. Ruins research list. Dragon Tower Ruins. I got the Star Dragon Tower. Dragon Tower Ruins, Star Dragon Tower, Goddess Tower, Blue Spire, especially the Spire. That's just what he wants to research. These are all places you get to go. Your grandpa's an archaeologist, but you're the hero! There's sprinkling going on. Hero, you see that strange beam of light shining forth from the Blue Spire? It's aimed directly into the heavens. It's pointed towards the Blue Star. I lived near the spire for many years, hero, and I've never seen quite anything like that. The reason I bring up the strategy guide is one thing that I remember is that it shows this screenshot, and then it says something like, Grandpa shows his disgust at the bunch of nude bathers by the Blue Spire. And for some reason that stupid shit sticks in my head. I think we've witnessed the arrival of the Destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted. And I have the awful feeling that we're going to be in for a world of trouble. Let's go, or let's go! Let's go to the Blue Spire and find out what happened. Aren't you just dying to know? Maybe we can find out the answers to all those questions you have about that place. And we can warn Lord Leo if the Destroyer has arrived. We'll be heroes. Suppose you do have a point there, my boy. Well then, go get my weapon from the basement. It's a little rusty, but it'll do. I'll get things from the household. There's only one item we must have. And I'm not letting you and Ruby travel to the Spire by yourself, that's for certain. This is so exciting, hero. What do you think we're going to find at the Spire? Other than a fantastic adventure, of course. Not that I didn't like the Dragon Ruins. But I can't help but feel something really amazing is about to happen. Ruby, I'm not going to fuck you. I know it's what you want. lot of books. Vane, the Magic City. Volume 1, A Glorious History. There once existed in this world a city which floated upon the clouds with the power of magic. But the Magic Emperor used his evil power to blast Vane from the heavens, and its magic was lost. That's right, this game is absolutely after the first game. It's like 1,000 years or so in the future. Althena's Dragons 1, Volume 1, The Colors. Goddess is served by 4 dragons, each a different color. Red, blue, black, and white. Blue, black, and red. Combined strength of Althena and the dragons shields our world from the forces of evil. Other creatures have been called dragons, but only creatures born of Althena are true dragons. Ancient Ruins of Lunar. This book is dedicated to the joys of discovery and to my grandson hero, Gwen. The Lost Frontier, Volume 2, Longing. Many people have gazed upon the night sky, basking in the blue star's light, and felt a strange sadness. It's merely the blinding beauty of the blue star that stirs the heart, or does it run deeper than that? Lost Frontier, Volume 1, Legends. Many claims have been made that people once lived upon the surface of the blue star, but these unproven claims have merely added to the blue star's rich tapestry of myth and lore. The Blue Spire. Many mysteries lurk deep within the Blue Spire, located north of the Salian Desert. The spire's entrance is sealed with a powerful magic. No one has seen its interior for hundreds of years. Althena and Lunar. Darkness to Light. Long ago, the goddess Althena left the dying blue star and came to the lifeless world of Lunar. Lunar was made a land of beauty and wonder, and Althena brought her children from the blue star. Dragon Masters, Volume 3, Alex. Dragon Master is the sworn protector of the goddess Althena, and her strongest warrior. But the world has been without a Dragon Master since the last rebirth of the goddess. The last Dragon Master to walk our world was named Alex. Brief History of Althena. Volume 1, Glorious Rebirth. Every few hundred years, we are blessed with the return of Althena, the goddess of beauty and love. Althena leads her children into an era of peace and absolute harmony before returning to the heavens. It's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Gwen got it from. Ancient dagger. Might be old, but it's sharp like cheddar. So, fun fact, it's just a much better dagger. So I'm going to equip it. But whether or not you equip it changes a bit of dialogue up here. You can either get praised for equipping it, or... Knew I'd put it away for safety, you just forgot where it was. Jewel is the key that opens the entrance to the Blue Spire. Hold on to it for me, alrighty? The left opal jewel. Sure thing, Grandpa. Here you go. You look excited and anxious to get going, I expect no less. But I'm no expert on swordplay. You have to equip a weapon before you use it. I'm too old to take on whatever we encounter in the Spire all by myself, you know. Anyway, ready as soon as you are. Blue Spire is due north of here. Mighty hard to miss. Whoop. And just like that, Grandpa Gwen's in your party. You can't change his equipment, though. Notice how he's grayed out? He's basically a guest character. But he's got some healing spells. Way to go, Gramps. So to make it a little easy, they didn't make you go through the actual first dungeon without a healer. But it's fair. I guess you didn't have to in the other one either, because you got Lunar early on. And there's the Dragon Ship Destiny just chilling like, we're gonna, you know, we're over here, we're gonna destroy the Blue Spire. But, you know, tacos. You know, tacos. Creepy looking things, ain't they? Statue's giving the creeps. It's like they're staring at us. Let's get going. These are the Guardians of the Blue Spire. They'll awaken only if the Spire is threatened. It's probably best not to tempt fate, of course. Let's step away and stay quiet. Here's the entrance, hero. Hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. He puts in the... Now, if we put the jewel into the eye like this, the door should open. He puts in the left eye. It's a perfect fit, my boy, although that's on the... I guess it's the dragon's left eye, but it's alright. Actually, it ain't what it used to be, but I can certainly see the door hasn't opened. I followed the procedure just as written in the book. Very strange indeed. Talk to himself. I'm certain that putting the jewel in the left eye should have opened the door. Maybe I didn't have the proper instructions, or my book was missing a page. This face looks like the one of the dragon ruins you pried the jewel out of. Thinking it'll happen if you put the jewel in the other eye socket. Which... we just happen to have the right jewel. Just making sure there's no new dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just point that up in there. Sapphire and opal. Oh! It's got two different color eyes. But that's fine? Rika, I should have realized we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. Didn't know you'd found a dragon jewel, hero. Suppose it's from the dragon ruins? What else haven't you told your grandpa? Any more secrets I should know? Ah, well, should have realized you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, hero. As much as your grandpa hates to admit it. Just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Now let's go inside and see what we find. You guys still having taco night down here? Yep, alright. Just checking. Door's open. Pretty bad guards is all I'm saying. Do-do-do. And bam, straight into a dungeon. And we'll see if it's one I even remember. Angel's tears come back. Maybe it's this one they only restore 1 health. Ah, I do remember this now. I like this song that plays in the background. Smack. Smack. Ah. Pop up. You guys couldn't see the pop up. Wasted a critical hit. Also, I thought that would do more damage. Oh well. Didn't crit that time, hero. Yay! Hero gains a level! Got a lot of shit! And he learns Poe Sword! He hops high and hits hard. If you kill every enemy in the previous dungeon, you get just enough experience for that. As you can see, I missed like 1. You gotta press the buttons. That's how you get through this one. This song, like, this background music. Slimes are kind of hard to dodge. Anyway, this song is, that underlying background song is on the soundtrack for this game. I don't know if it's one that actually gets sung in this, though. Grandpa hits hard, but he can't walk very far. Because he's an old man. Which one should you get? So what we do, here go after that one, here Grandpa go after that one. And boom, 2 down. Ooh, good crit. Double crit. I don't normally have this many crit. not bad. This dungeon is definitely going to take me more than this episode. O-Sword is twice as many magics as Boomerang. It also hits harder. So his main attack is a sword attack. You just don't get it at first. I wonder if I could optimize that by having Hero go after a different one first. But I don't know. So that's the other part of her AI, that if she can't decide who to attack, she'll go after the last person who hit Hero. It's not just a random enemy. Because she wants to fuck Hero. Watch, she'll go after that top one. Oh, if she attacks. Fine, Ruby, make me a liar. The only for sure trigger is if an enemy's almost dead, she'll finish it off. Otherwise, she might attack the person who last hit Hero. Make me a liar in front of the entire internet. Fine. Trying to decide if I want to fight that guy so I can show you what that is. I mean, but I'm pretty sure I'll run into another one up here. This way. Yep. I mean, it's the brain lickers from the other game. They use a lot of the same sprites. This might even be called a... yeah, it's a brain picker. But it's just a weird little fucker, isn't it? Here. Dodge this.
Dodge this!
Okay, Grandpa can hit the first one, so... in theory... Hero could do the... might be able to hit the other one. Healing spells in this game? Pretty effective. Not that they weren't in the last one. There's gonna be no way to dodge this mummy. They just move too fast. But, fun fact about the mummies. You got the bandage boys. Mummy and his bandage boy and her bandage boys. You just hit that one.
Dodge this!
And they all die. Those other guys give no experience, actually. They're just in the way. We might be able to make it through at least this next floor. Don't know if there's an order I need to do this in, but I'm assuming you put the ball in the cup. And her damage is always random between 5 and 10, ignoring armor. I wonder if it's possible. I mean, I know it's possible. So, there's a scene in the first boss fight that I've never got to do, but it requires some pretty exact positioning, and I might try to pull it off. I'll see, I might look into it before we get there. first, but just in case. Old man mutter as old man. Moon, star, cup and balls. Yeah, there was no way to get back into that. I just remember these guys hitting hard, so it's better just be gone.
Dodge this!
Hey, an ear! Hero gained a level. Ooh, I might actually get anything out of this one. Guess this is the sun. Or pentagram. Or Star of David. I don't know. This one's probably the sun because it's got all them little sun bits. Woo! I dodged the mummy. I guess I could show you guys what this is even blocking. There's this teleporter here. It's not working because the switches ain't hit. Alright. This one's definitely the sun. So what the hell's that other one? The anti-sun? The blue star? Mysterious gaping spaciness? Alright, you're in my way. No, just get a one.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up!
I like his voice. Grandpa Glenn's voice. I like it. We've got to keep our strength up! Yeah. We'll beat up this brain picker. Here's almost out of magics.
Dodge this! We've got to keep our strength up!
Grandpa looks like an elf dog, but he talks like a dwarf. I mean, moves like one too, gosh damn it. Gosh damn it. Alright. Well, we'll go through the cool teleporter in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, take it easy.